So my dad died recently, about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days ago. We were really close. He was my office manager for years. He even inspired this entire journey. I'm an acupuncturist because of him. He put me in massage school in my mid-20s when I felt really lost. I had graduated from my undergrad degree, decided I didn't actually want to be a theater arts major. Did what a lot of people do in their mid-20s, which is I just kind of stumbled around for a year to 2 years. And it ended up finding myself in this job where I was an activities director for a children's home. That is not the best job for an empath, let me just tell you that. I would come home crying every single night, bawling my eyes out. Anyway, so I felt super lost, and my dad offered to put me through massage school. He was actually there as a teacher because his own healing journey started a couple years prior when he finally started to address his own PTSD. Massage was the thing that really truly helped him. When he saw me struggling, he helped me out. That experience was one of those 180 moments that you have in life. Put me on this path to become an acupuncturist, and I've been graduated for 14 years, which is crazy to think about. I'm gonna miss him. I do miss him so much. And losing someone like that in your life really makes you think about things. Just how stuck I have gotten in my life. My dreams have gotten smaller. I have become stuck in doing things, looking at my life in terms of months, to-do lists, and tasks, and all of those types of things. Granted, I'm a business owner. I'm a baseball mom on top of that, but I don't want to sit around waiting for my life to change or something to change in it, or just go day to day every single day anymore. So I have decided to spend the rest of this year, today I think is September 3rd, I want to say there's 120 days left, maybe 119, not entirely sure. But regardless, I am taking the last little bit of this year and I'm going to be doing an inner glow up challenge. That sounds really cheesy, but I don't actually know what else to call it. It's so easy to focus on our outside world, but I need to start focusing on the inside world mostly, exclusively, other than the things that I have to do to continue to be a business owner and mom and all that stuff, right? See, the thing is, at one point in my life, that was my goal. My goal was literally just to release, or to achieve, not release, but to achieve spiritual enlightenment. That's what I wanted. But life happened. I lost my way there for a while. Ironically, just like I did when my dad helped me get back on track. It's funny, right? Because I feel like his passing is a reminder for me to get back on track. Now, this challenge doesn't have any big to-dos. Hesitate even calling it a challenge. How about a window of time where I am focusing on that inner glow up? And for me, what that looks like is what I'm doing now. One of my goals with this is to walk outside every day. Walking outside, I think walking is one of the most underrated exercises there is. It helps to move the lymphatic system and our fascia and our muscles and our bones. We're getting fresh air and actual light and sunlight, and it is probably one of the best stress relievers that I have found. It also helps me to get my thoughts in order. So one of my goals through this is to go for a walk every day. Another one is no alcohol till New Year's. Honestly, I don't drink that much, but through the past couple of weeks, a lot of people have gifted me alcohol. It's funny how many cultures use alcohol as a way to deal with grief. But I know I don't sleep well. I don't typically feel good even after just one glass of wine. Another big goal is to prioritize sleep. Obviously, I have a kiddo and I work, which means that I'm typically up pretty early. So I need to make sure that I am going to bed early as well so I feel rested, because I also recognize that when I am rested, I make better choices. I'm a better person, a happier person. So that is going to be another one of my goals. Another one, which honestly I have already started doing the past few months, is clearing out my physical environment. Getting rid of things that I no longer use, I no longer need. You can call this feng shui, becoming more minimalist, or just keeping what sparks joy, right? For example, my house, I had 4 large bookcases. These books had a ton of kids' books, other books. I love to read. It's definitely something that I will continue to do, and I love to read for fun. But I got rid of a whole bunch of the books because I have a Kindle now. I use the library. I'm not going to reread books that I've had for years unless they're one of my absolute favorites, and those ones I did keep. I also got rid of probably 3/4 of the board games that we had because you just don't play them. And my living room now feels so much lighter because of it. We redid the entrance hall. We have an old mill house here in South Carolina, and those things need a lot of love and TLC. So we're slowly putting in new flooring throughout our house, and I repainted it and even replaced one of the lighting fixtures so that the space actually feels open. In feng shui, the idea is that we want to invite qi in. So one of the things that I'm actually going to be doing today is I bought a pressure washer. I'm going to pressure washer the front and paint the railing and the trim around the door itself to help open up and bring in good new. Really, the principle of feng shui is pretty simple. You just want to feel open and good in the space. You want to look at the space and feel happy. And the last thing I want to do is create some reflection time. I may start doing some more energy practices. I used to do Qigong a lot. I haven't been consistent with that. That is something that I would like to be a little bit more consistent with. But my goal with this is not to be strict. I feel like there's 1,000,001 strict challenges out there. That's not what I feel like I need. What I feel like I need is mindfulness, actually taking accountability for where I'm at right now, what it is that I actually need, adding in some sort of self-reflection, whether it's once a week, every couple of days. Part of the reason why I'm documenting this is a level of me being self-reflection, as well as accountability. So if you would like to, feel free to join me in this. And I ask that you can kind of come up with a few of your own rules, or I don't even want to say rules. I want to say guidelines for what that would look like for you. For me to kind of recap, daily walk for exercise, because that's always important, but mostly to help with my mindset and stress levels. Keeping a clear space in my home, prioritizing sleep. When I'm feeling a little more called to it, doing a energy practice again, having some self-reflection time each week to kind of assess and see where I'm at, add or take away things as needed. Let me know if you want to follow along with your own inner glow up.